Mike, I think Maria's going to give you a run for the money at the karaoke bar later tonight. I think no contest. Maria, that was amazing. And congratulations, Mike and Deepa, for your well-deserved award tonight. Someone once said you can't thank people enough, and I do think there are a number of people who made this evening possible, obviously the staff of APAICS. Terry and her team did an amazing job of helping to support this event, so thank you, Terry and the team. Let's give them a round of applause. At APAICS, we love all our partners and all our sponsors, but this year we get a chance to recognize one outstanding organization, not only because I get to be on the board with one individual, Susan Jen Davis, who's from Comcast, but they have done, so you can recognize, Comcast has been an amazing partner, and as you've seen, they are doing amazing things on behalf of the Asian American communities throughout the country with their efforts to outreach and provide a great role model for our community through the media. So they are the recipient of the Corporate Achievement Award for 2011, and as you saw, within the past year, Comcast has taken tremendous steps to supporting the Asian American community, has really been a stalwart supporter of this organization for so very long time. When Comcast merged with NBC Universal and partnered with Mnet, we're almost done. I know you want to go home or you want to go karaokeing with Mike, but we're almost there. The distribution of Asian American programming channels and major market service were really lacking, and I think they really stepped up to the plate to make sure that our community had an opportunity to participate broadly in the media. Comcast is also committed to developing new talents for Asian American themed content. And so if you have your photo, is there some party going on already without us knowing about it, Mike? And we'll partner with Nonprofit Center for Asian American Media in San Francisco and Visual Communications in Los Angeles. Comcast is also committed to developing and increasing placement of Asian Americans in executive positions, just as Susan Jen Davis have kind of demonstrated herself. So we are really honored to recognize a great corporate partner, a great friend of APAICS, and a great leader in the community and in corporate America. I want to introduce David Cohen to come up and accept the award on behalf of Comcast. Thank you so much.
So thanks very much, Jim, and good evening, everyone. Two things before I say brief thanks, which is for the elected officials here and people who speak at these events, we all know there are two cardinal rules. One is never follow a child, and the second is never follow the talent. And so I'm violating both of those rules. Maria, an unbelievable couple of performances. Thank you for joining us. And second of all, I do understand that the only thing standing between all of you remaining and either Mike Honda's after party or bed is me. So I'm going to be very brief and just make three quick points. First of all, we're incredibly honored, Jim, to join your list of award recipients tonight, to be on the same stage as the people who have preceded me, and I want to thank you for that recognition, because I think that Comcast benefits hugely from being in the presence of such prestigious leaders of America. They may happen to be Asian American, but they're really American leaders, and we're really honored to be in that cast. Second of all, at Comcast, and this gives me an opportunity to say that at Comcast, diversity is not just a slogan for us, it's part of our culture and part of our DNA, and we were thrilled to have the opportunity through the NBC Universal transaction to step up to the plate and enter into a memorandum of understanding with a number of leaders in the Asian American community to help confirm our commitments, which you've run through and which the audience has heard about tonight, so I'm not going to repeat them. We also became the steward of NBC News, and we take the stewardship of that asset very seriously and are bound and determined to not only live up to the commitments we made in our memorandum of understanding, but also to surpass them. Ralph Roberts, the founder of our company, still has a sign behind him in his desk, which we all try and live up to, which is under promise and over deliver. And that's what our goal is in connection with our commitments to the Asian American community. Finally, at Comcast, and you've seen our logo a few times here today, our logo is Comcast Dream Big, and we like to say that we power dreams in our communities. And I think what we've heard here tonight is that lots of our young people, lots of our older people have dreams. And we think it's our responsibility at Comcast, and I'd like to suggest that it's our collective responsibility, people who are at this dinner tonight, to make sure that all of those dreams come true. So thank you, and have a great rest of the night.